It's so weird hearing like about like celebrities being tied to video games and being like super down with certain ones, like Vin Diesel and forming a whole video game studio about Riddick.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, isn't
he's super
Terry
fanatical
Crews
about
doing
Riddick
stuff
though.
with
Like it's
video
like
games
he's like
right
he's
now?
like this is my universe.
What was
Yeah,
that, Bert?
He did basically like Riddick is his baby. Isn't Terry Crews doing something with video games at the moment?
Terry Crews has been pushing to be put on as like a character in Overwatch for a while.
Ah, yes,
Just
that's
single,
what he's working on right
just
now.
as him, as himself.
He wants to be
I would
Doomfist,
play as
which
Terry Crews. Shit, yeah, sign
mean,
me up.
Doomfist practically is Terry Crews to begin with, so it's
Right.
not that it's like an insane notion.
I like Terry Crews. I think
Oh,
he's
I like him
really,
too.
really
Is Doomfist
cool
an
person.
existing character in that game?
Yeah. In fact, he was established as a character in the original trailer that that they were throwing around.
That game still has trailer characters that aren't in the game yet.
Sort of. One of the kids finds like Doomfist Gauntlet and uses it to punch out. Was it Reaper? I don't know. Somebody.
Can't punch Reaper. He's the strongest.
Uh-huh.
Can't punch
That's
Reaper.
bullshit.
He's the strongest.
What?
Get fucked, Nublet.
Captain Planet has a troll account. Goes on YouTube and leaves nasty comments.
Captain Planet, you don't want to know.
You'll never suspect that C4PT. I don't fucking know. He's a dick.
Okay, so I got a bunch of green circuits. Where do I put them?
On the main bus.
Okay.
Like, just in general, or?
Well, like, I'm just trying to figure out where do I put them on the main bus.
Put him at the knuckle.
I'll see if I
know
can
that
do it.
Wander's all about that knuck.
My iron influx makes no sense, and I love it. I'm just adding to it. Just keep adding. It's my baby. My stupid baby.
Heath's
Somebody want to
Stupid baby.
zoom in on me and tell me what the fuck I'm looking at right now?
Can't wait.
Uh,
Oh. Huh.
yeah.
I call this exercise in futility.
Did you do that?
It's called planning for the future, and Bird, you did that.
I know I did do this. I remember this now.
Are those just straight lines of where stuff was going to go eventually?
Yeah, because
Yes.
we were kind of planning on extending the
Look
main
at this like
main
lone
bus.
little plasticky right here.
The only
Yeah.
one that made it
Yeah, that somebody
before
didn't
the-
grab.
before the
There's a
crisis.
bunch of logistics robots just sitting on the ground because somebody didn't know how to pick them up.
Really?
Oh,
How are they on the
holy
ground?
shit. Yeah, they're just on the ground.
Weird.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
maybe someone came. So maybe someone ran out of inventory space.
Dude, we're getting to that phase in the game where you walk around the base and you just see little, like,
Just random
mystery
nonsense that's sitting
turtlets, and
around.
you're like, where the fuck? Why?
I can imagine like Wander having his roboports falling around and everything, but then he fills his inventory space so that when they come back to him, they can't get on him, so they just get on the ground. Just give up and lay down.
I guess this is my life now. Yeah. Oh yeah, would not put it past my setup for that.
Goodbye,
Trying to picture,
Iron.
like, Captain Planet goes onto that one video of, like, BP Oil apologizing and just leaves a comment like, "You suck!"
Man, whatever's
under his
happening,
troll
all this
account.
iron I'm shipping is definitely getting used somewhere. Because that train is getting busy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a mystery, right? Like, shit just gets produced and you're like, what? What is even getting produced? What is eating this much iron?
Well, for one, we now have 4,500 construction robots. That might be happening. Maybe we're
Another thing is,
overproducing construction robots.
We are researching the atomic bomb, and we need a lot more high-tech science packs, which means we need a lot more red circuits, which means we need a lot more Green circuits just means Wander is doing the right thing, which means
Wander's
Yeah.
doing the right thing.
yeah, that thought ends there.
I'm not a fuck up.
The end. Wander may not be entirely wrong. End of thought forever.
Oh.
Have you been into like those first-person like narrative-driven games, Wander?
Been to a video game.
Uh-oh.
What?
You just said, have you been to one of those first-person narrative
I said,
video
are you
games?
into?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the first-person one. What, are you talking like Gone Home, or...
I just finished Edith Finch, and it's real neat.
Okay. Yeah, I've always
that's a
wanted to
neat
do,
one.
Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter was always, like, kind of an attractive
Yeah.
prospect. But I never had the time for
I
it.
figure it's about time to try that one, because it's like, partly because of the similar name. I'm like, oh, I'll just finish Edith Finch, go on to Ethan Carter next, I guess.
Yep.
But
All right, there
but
goes the
Edith
green
Finch
circuits.
dropped some stuff
It's
on me that makes
beautiful.
me need to go back and play Unfinished Swan on the channel now. 'Cause I
I'm
haven't
gonna
covered
watch
it
the
yet.
green circuits flow.
Not exactly in the same vein, but I'm doing Bokita now, and that one's nice.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
actually
forward to
really
that.
like that game.
I got a code for it, I think.
Yeah, it's very pretty. The story is kind of meaningless, but it has one of my favorite movement systems in the game, where like you can kind of cheese it to fly, and so you get this like really just relaxing float over the environment. You're like, yeah,
Fly, cheese, fly.
It's like, I like how you can cheat when you move in the game. That's my favorite
well,
part.
no. It's
A
not
Wonder
it's
Pot
not
story.
cheating. It's very very obviously like built in that you can do this. It's just it takes a little bit of getting used to, and then you're just like, I see that mountain over there. All right, now I'm going to fling myself from this tower to that mountain, and I should be able to make it. And then you just have really nice music as you soar over this like really pretty monochrome environment. Okay, so red circuits is looking a lot better. How's blue? It's okay.
Well, red circuits aren't fully flowing in yet.
Are
No,
we,
honestly,
we
no.
must not be
We need a
providing.
new setup.
We must not be providing green. I mean,
We
sorry.
don't
We must not be.
want-
We must not be providing express
We
arms.
don't want this. Why do we have a chest that's just
I mean,
taking
fast
red
inserters.
circuits?
There we go.
Here. I'm gonna temporarily boost our blue circuit production. Just
Oh,
because.
I've been waiting for a fast inserter to arrive for like half an hour now. I think. So
We should be
something may be
providing them.
horribly wrong.
Wait, is that red or blue circuits, Bird, before you do anything?
This is red.
Oh, okay. I was worried for a second.
Well, we have like a couple hundred that are sitting here that I can use this jumpstart our blue circuit production for now.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no reason for them to be sitting in a chest not doing anything. I have a question about
Yeah?
Captain Planet, of course, because it's like I think if someone were to chart out like #1 topic that we've discussed, it
Of
would
this Let's
weirdly
Play?
enough be Captain Planet.
Not that weird.
But my question is there like a Captain Planet on every planet? Like, is there a Mars Captain Planet?
the Green
who's just,
Lanterns?
like, his job is way fucking easier.
I
Captain
can see it.
Planet has a retirement plan.
Gonna move to Mars and sit on his fat ass.
Hang out with Manhattan.
What? Oh, Dr. Manhattan and Captain Planet are the same person!
Oh my god!
They're
I'm not
both
entirely
blue.
sure.
They're both wieners.
I would say Dr. Manhattan, bigger dick.
And Captain
Across the
Planet.
board.
Oh, obviously, because he can make it as big as he wants.
And make like 7 of himself.
Yeah. Now, that's a slash fiction I don't want to watch.
Dr. Manhattan / Dr. Manhattan. Oh wow, look at that. By providing as many red circuits as I did in jumpstarting the line, we're actually completely packed up on red circuits now.
Hooray!
And I'm not even providing any more from my bootstrap of red circuits. So shit, that's actually extremely cool news. Let's start putting more green circuits down here. We need to fix our green circuit throughput, which I can do probably. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it. And by let's, I mean me. Don't anybody else fucking do it.
Don't
Okay.
you fucking touch it.
There we go. Okay, now I'm working on the
Where the hell are
efficiency
you making
modules.
these green circuits, Wander? I'm
up
following
north.
this train, and I'm just hearing like do 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 do
all the way north.
do.
Probably expand the setup, honestly.
Oh my god, it's so long.
Yeah,
Dear
well, I wanted
Lord.
to leave
Dr.
room.
Manhattan.
I wanted to leave room for more. Oh, this doesn't have arms yet. There we go.
Transitioning to the next song on the album.
Which is the same song.
Wait, Bird, you wanna help? Wait, oh, never mind. I fixed it.
Oh, this was really stupidly pointless of me.
Oh yeah? Do tell.
No.
What have you done, Bird?
There we go.
Beseech upon me, or whatever words mean.
Yeah, I was splitting it slightly further down the line, but that makes sense.
Meh.
Uh,
This is a really funky pattern. I've never made a balancer like this, like an alternator.
Yeah, it just seems like a better idea than trying to put the green circuits and the copper plates on the same line.
Oh, no, that's fine. I was talking about the thing that I just made right here, where I'm doing
Oh,
like, this
that?
alternator splitter, the balance.
done that.
Never tried that before.
We've definitely done that before.
A little bit. It's not what I meant to do. It's very funky.
Yeah. Okay, nope, that's not the one. Here we are. That'll fit.
Making things by hand like some sort of caveman. Because there are no blue arms in sight.
How many more of these can I cram in here? Lots.
Dear Lord, half the logistics network is currently busy.
Really? What are they even doing?
I wonder if the next step for me to do is to then make a second train for this line, I guess. To make the throughput faster. I think the system could take it. I just have to make sure they don't crash into each other.
Oh, you'd have like a bypass? Well, if you put in signals, they should do the, they should just do it for you.
Yeah, like there's a
How
thing
come
you
the
can just
steam
add that'll make sure they don't
turbines-
crash into the other one, right? If you just put them, like, behind
Yeah.
the stop or something.
Yeah.
Steam turbines have really bad performance. Why is that the case?
Because it's, they have bad performance because they're not running. They don't need to.
Well, I mean, their available performance is like very low.
It's because they're not, there's no demand, so it's just like, eh.
No, dude, look at. We're not producing very much steam, actually.
Really.
Yep. Because the nuclear reactors are.
Currently
This
giving
is
me the
a
iron or
fine
no?
temperature. Why is it just
Oh,
producing
water.
steam?
Lack of water.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Our singular water well pump that is fucking embedded in the earth isn't apparently producing enough water.
Alright. Well, I can fix that real easy.
I want to fix it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not getting electronic circuits. Huh.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about water production at all. Alright, that's fine.
Do we have... Is there wiring in this game?
You can? I don't know what it does, though.
I haven't looked into it
Constant
myself.
combinator... Arithmetic combinator.
Yeah, there is like programmatic aspects, so you can program the game while you play the game, which I assume just means they're really going to be really fucking lazy about future patches.
I saw a thing where like a trick you could do is you could set up a bunch of arms at your train station so that they all load at the same rate,
Uh-huh.
and so
Using
that
programming.
like you can they'll be like watching the relationship between different arms basically, and like oh, those ones have this much, so like I'll load now, and like you'll end up loading the train evenly, basically. It's a really weird
That's cool.
trick. But I have no idea what it was, because it's like way above how far I've gotten so far. I can't make my arms, because I don't have any electronic circuits, because we're not providing, I guess. Huh.
I think we're providing.
I've got to stop building and go back to the base, I guess.
Yeah. I think our drones are just...
Stupid.
They have to walk too far.
They have to walk too far?
Yeah. Well, fly, sorry.
Are you making electronic circuits over here?
I should be making tons. We could potentially put them on a provider chest.
I'm gonna put down some radars in your new base so that we can actually see it when no one's there.
It looks like the issue is that we
There's another iron mine over here.
How do you... what is it called? A pump.
Yeah, offshore pump.
Well, no, oh, what the hell? Wait, what the... What the... How did this happen?
What are you noise making about?
Oh, it turned daytime. Okay.
What? Oh, all the power things shut off, and you were like, what?
Yeah, everything just, like, fixed itself instantly, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Weird.
I was just looking at it, and it was turbo fucked. How could this happen?
How
'Cause,
is
yeah,
it possible?
They don't run during the day because the solar takes care of that, no problem.
No, they don't run during the day because they're a bunch of lazy assholes.
Well, yeah, they don't run during the day.
During the day is their anime time.
Yeah.
Alright, so... use a pump to try and get the water pressure up. Because the offshore pumps are a little bit far away.
I lack my resources. I require... Oh. Are we no longer making electric poles? Huh. I wonder if something's wrong with my electric pole creator that I made at one point. There's so much to check. How do we... I need a search function for our base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could start marking
We
stuff
could start
on the
putting
map.
labels on things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how many labels would that be in here?
Oh.
That's
a
terrifying.
very good point.
Like, at some point, I think I made machines that make electric poles, like big and
You
medium.
did. They're right between the
Oh, there they
lines. Yeah.
Alright, so...
Yeah,
red
there's
circuits
100
are looking
electric
good.
poles in
We just
here,
need
of
to
both
produce
types.
more of them.
And they're in the logistics network.
Alright, so
Is anyone
producing
gonna
red
bring them
circuits
to
was
me?
something I started like 35 minutes ago before fixing like 3 other problems with the base.
Our logistics system doesn't seem overtaxed. We're only using like 300 of them out of 2,000. Oh dear lord, here they all come. Oh yeah, and I got my poles now. There we go. Is our system not completely connected? I wonder if there's some reason that keeps them from reaching me when I'm on the far side. Because I'll be standing in the zone, and I know I'm on the network, because when I highlight the robotics port at my iron base, it'll say how many we have in the network, which is the right gargantuan numbers. But the resources will just never come to me. Weird. Ah, well. Everything gets funky.
Yeah. Okay. Circuit production.
Oh god, there's so
is-
many radars right here.
Yeah, that was my doing. Aren't most of them dead? Oh.
No.
Yeah, pick up a couple and distribute them if you would like. I like to think that they're just, like, all buddies and they're keeping track of each other.
At least put them around like a substation or something.
No. Counterpoint, sub this station,
Biatch.
dick.
Fuck my substation.
Sub my suck station. That was a sound.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and Sebastian SB.
It's like a ninja star of radar dishes. For some reason.
Okay, well, we probably don't need any more, we don't need any more green circuits for a while. It's, like, painfully backed up back here.
That's good, because we...
Nice. Okay,
Die,
I
only
might
tree.
actually set up a chest with,
Oh, someone left their tank here.
Okay, red
that's
circuits
fine.
are still having
Fuck.
a problem.
Don't take it.
Red circuits are having
That's
a problem
negligent, bird.
because...
Shame on you.
Red circuits
it's
are having a problem.
fine.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
same.
fine.
Same problem.
Abuse is a real problem.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we're not
I'm just
getting
gonna
enough
say
copper
some terrible
for-
things.
here. Oh, well, go freaking figure.
Then I thought better of it. But man,
Split point not working
would-
out.
We didn't have, two balancers here. I got this. He's good.
we only
I'ma
have
blow your
6
mind.
laboratories working at a time because our high-tech science production is so bad.
We really probably don't need that much more, though.
But look at how slow the atom bomb is being. I want to nuke stuff yesterday, man.
Well,
True.
in the future, we'll nuke it into yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's in the future. God damn it.
And not in the future at the same time. It's magic.
What? That's not how time works.
Or is it, Dr. Manhattan?
You just
Dun
say I
dun
have a
dun
big
dun
dick.
dun dun dun.
Okay, so gonna go fix a copper plate prebble. Shit.
Must feed Dr. Plates into Dr. Plates.
Dr. Plates.
Plates.
Like Dr. Bees, but even
Dr.
less interesting.
Plates.
More useful.
He got him at Kohl's.
So, do you, like, fix plates, or... hell, I don't know.
He like runs a pyramid scheme, but he's not at the top of it.
It's just
Like,
confusing.
Like Cutco, but like Cutco, but he managed to get himself like kind of middle management on it.
Cutco.
He's got like the fake key fob or whatever for
It's
like a
He set up a pyramid scheme, but fucked it up so, like, the structure of it is actually, like, an upside-down pyramid where he keeps giving money to people.
That's just called a charity.
Yeah, charity. Yeah, it works out great for the people that own the charity. They don't even make any money, dumbasses.
The dumbest conversation. We did
Called
it.
a business, okay? They make a lot more money.
Maybe you've heard of it. It's how the whole world works.
Dumbasses.
Oh, I tried to hit page up when I was placing treadmills, tracks. How great would that be? If you could just scale up the production of it, so you can just put down like like a 2x2 or something.
Turns out Dr. Plates is actually super duper well respected in his circles for like being such a notable donor of charity.
oh yeah, he's like
But
actually
he's
a good
also
dude.
like dirt fucking poor because he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's like legitimately a good dude, but
No,
man,
he's legitimately a shitty dude. He's just so bad at being shitty. Like, he's like,
Oh,
I
so
know. I'll destroy the orphanarium by adopting all the orphans.
That's
Then there won't be any more orphans.
that's like some Professor Chaos shit.
Oh shit.
God damn it!
Bird,
I want
can
to
you go down there?
Joke.
Uh-oh.
Can you go down there?
That's far away.
That's a task for Bird in a tank with
Our
guns.
southern walls under attack. Take
bring
take
some
radars
laser
with you.
turrets. Yeah, take some radars, take some laser turrets with you, and also take a tank full of bullets.
That's not
and
southern.
go.
That's to the right.
Well,
It's
kind of southern.
It's the most southern part of our base.
But yeah, just
more
cover it in
southern.
lasers and then kill some of those bases for
If
fun.
you go down there, just take a
Okay.
radar so we can see it in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe put
I
one
don't
on the
have
other
any in my
wall while you're
inventory.
nearby.
But I can probably make one or.
You
pick
should be
one
able
up.
to request stuff. Maybe.
Or just
I don't know, I
grab some
haven't-
from the the thing that was marked as the dumb. That has like 6 radars on it.
The dumb.
Right above you.
Okay. I can go kill some bases. That's fine.
Sweet.
Trying to replace
Okay,
all of our copper and iron lines with all express belts.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah. Go
good
for
idea.
It's a process. It's a living.
It's a worthwhile one.
Oh. I have been laughing a lot tonight.
We make dumb jokes.
Yes, we do.
They're good.
Yep. For approximately 2 hours a night.
Yep.
Then we break.
Then Bird has job things.
Yeah.
Really regretting all the
Okay.
turns you guys made in these goddamn belts around here.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
hit
bad.
R so
yeah.
many times when I'm placing these.
Oh yeah, no. Trying to fit stuff into our base right now is just the worst.
I've actually managed to clear it out a little bit by moving up the northern wall. That'll let me get a lot of this copper around. Which will be super nice. Actually, come to think of it, landfills. I need landfills. Why did I stop requesting landfills? Ah,
Yeah, why would you? They're the best troll item.
I don't know. Dude, they're not even a good troll item comparatively. They're
Grenades
just
are the best
amazing.
troll item.
They're just amazing.
They are pretty cool.
Like, have you seen how much, like, the northern coast has moved up?
Yeah, I can tell because it goes from like natural coastline to like Wander was here, please insert landfill.
Alright, I finally have my power armor Mark II. This took way too long.
Yeah, doesn't it require like 700 electric engines or something? Like, how the hell
No,
do you
it's
do
actually
that?
quote-unquote easy to make. It's 5 efficiency module 3s, 5 speed module 3s, and 40 processing units, and 40 steel. Main issue is
5 golden
processing-
rings.
you just burn through so much, You burn through so much,
Oh my god.
Guys,
Oh
I
my god.
appreci-
Look at this fucking landmark I'm looking at.
What?
One of these things is not like the other.
What am
Okay,
I trying to
where's
see?
Keith? Yeah?
I'm looking, Keith. What am I supposed to see?
Oh, wow.
Look at the colors,
Leave
bird.
it there, replace everything else with Express Underground.
Oh yeah, there's the
'Cause those
there's
plates
that
aren't
one that's
moving
still
anywhere
using the,
anyway.
There's just
That's
one
from
sad
around.
yellow here.
That's for red signs, even, which is like... Ultra don't need anymore. Oh, you replaced it.
Yep.
You replaced history.
Fuck history.
Oh.
So I appreciate you guys having the confidence to think that I could kill any bases around here. But have you seen the fucking size of these things?
They're big.
Well, you can always just, did you bring the laser turrets with you or no?
What, you expect me to just throw laser turrets at them and kill them that way?
Well, no, I was just gonna say double layer
the
the
wall
wall.
to not go down.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'll put more lazy turrets.
Because, like, if they're just, like, a thick layer of laser turrets, shouldn't matter.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they kind of approach. They just beeline right around the coast, and then that's kind of a weak spot because it means they're able to focus down like on one turret specifically.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get robo-ports down there once I solve our copper problem.
I have a lot of laser turrets, so this wall is going to look like the old double wall of death wall.
Awesome. Death wall shall rise again.
Trogdor?
Trogdor was a wall.
I've taken to, instead of building things myself, I'm just
You put down
laying
the
down.
assemblers and make it be built.
Oh, I'm just laying down the blueprints now.
Oh yeah,
Height of laziness.
that's probably a good idea.
Whoa! When there's a matching
Yes.
pair of like red or yellow underground belts, and you click on it with a blue one, it changed the matching pair to blues.
Yes, it does. It will do if you replace it like that. It takes 2 out of your inventory though. It's a
Yeah.
convenience thing, not a hack.
But it's super neat.
Yep.
It's so neat.
You think if dragons were real, we'd try to make them into our pets?
No, we'd
Yeah.
kill them all.
Probably kill them all, but some pets. We'd like
I mean,
Magic
we-
can't
we-
exist in the real world because we destroy it.
We
Orcs.
have like lizards
Orcs.
as pets.
Did you say orcs?
we just exploit the shit out of it. That's really what would happen.
What, with orcs?
With orcs.
Yeah.
Orc-exploitation films.
Orc-exploitation.
We
Almost
shall overcome.
Almost as bad as Shrek-exploitation, but like,
Shrek-exploitation.
Hey man,
Yeah.
that's something that happens in the real world. You think Shrek signed up for those films?
Yes.
probably.
Shrek goes back to his home and they're like, "Are you kidding me, Shrek? They show you living in a swamp." He's like, "It's a living."
Who's the voice actor for Shrek
Mike
again?
Myers.
Yeah, Mike. Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
I just feel like lying today.
And
It's my
I'd
favorite thing to do.
Oh,
I'm Dr. Sociopath.
I'd
that's
watch
what I want to know.
I'd watch an alternate version of Shrek where it's just
Oh,
My-
that would be so fucking funny.
Eddie Murphy voicing literally
Just
every
flip
character.
All the lines. Every movie should do that. Like a special like track on the DVD. where
Yeah.
you just
Oh yeah.
Flip it, all the actors and actresses around.
So
Oh.
there's a thing over here where something was almost gonna make copper wires, but then didn't.
I will take a look momentarily.
There's like copper
just
wires
trying to
and there's
picture
plastic
Michael
going into
Caine.
it, but not going anywhere.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
that's
picture the-
that's Bird's incomplete
Yeah, I didn't finish that.
red
forever
circuit
ago.
production. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just trying to picture like Batman where Michael Caine is
Michael
Batman
Caine.
instead of what's his face.
where are we making fast inserters?
Joker.
Kind of on the mate, like here. I know where they are. They're in like a really early spot. Can I?
What in the crap butt is this? Oh Jesus! This
There we go.
Balance right.
There's a little
Splitter,
fish
splitter.
eye there for you if you check the map. You're right next to him.
There we are.
I mean, supposedly we have 2.4 thousand in there,
Yeah.
and they're right next to a drone port, so they really have no excuse for why they shouldn't be providing them.
Yeah.
So remember how a while ago I said we were going to run out of plastic? The hour
No.
has come. We're not getting any petroleum on the oil line. Why does this keep happening?
We're not getting any petroleum?
There's no petroleum on the... well, there is. It's just like we're actually using all the petroleum in the base now.
Well,
We need to up our petroleum production, but we haven't increased our plastic consumption, have we?
yeah, probably. We're actually using it for a lot of red circuits now.
Well,
Or
okay.
not red circuit. Yeah, red circuits.
Yeah,
Oh.
might just be flat out of petroleum.
I'm looking.
System doesn't look
petroleum
backed up right
gas,
now.
Light oil. Actually, all of our. Okay. Pump jacks are just not pumping out a whole lot of crude. Oh, that could be an issue.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
Is
just might-
10.2 a second slow for a pump jack?
Oh no. Here, I'm gonna lift this thing off the ground and look at it.
No,
This
we
is
can't be running out of
100%
crude because
yield.
my nightmare snake is all backed up on crude. Look at the nightmare snake.
Okay, Dr. Manhattan. Where's the
Business.
nightmare snake?
To your bottom right. That thing's covered in barrels of crude oil that aren't being processed because they don't have space for it because it just needs to process faster.
I mean,
So
we could just be
So I think
not processing it fast enough.
I think we're currently consuming byproducts of crude faster than we're actually processing it. Like we've scaled up all the uses so much that this number of things processing it isn't enough.
So we have these barrels that make crude oil barrels. Hang on, you need to. I need to go look at this and see what the hell it's doing.
The crude oil barrels are being made way back up by the solar farm, just off those two barrels and that series of pump jacks up there. And so
Okay.
they get delivered down to this spot by the refineries where it's getting dumped into the system to make stuff.
All right, so I'm by the snake. Is
Yeah.
this? Okay,
This is
what you're
where the
talking
crude
about?
oil barrels go to.
All right,
coming
and
from-
yeah, these just aren't making any crude oil barrels.
And I believe that's because they're just flat out like they can't process anymore faster. Like I think all the refineries are full. Going as fast as they can, but we're just using so much.
No, the refineries are off for most of the time, and the pipes going into the refineries are empty.
Weird.
Yes, this is really weird. I don't know why this is happening. But like all
Are there
the
like
pump
some
jacks,
sort of fluid dynamic rules to figure out here?
I don't know. All the pump jacks are just not like they're not enough to service the number of refineries we have. It looks. Do we need more pump jacks?
I
when
don't
did this
know.
happen? Like when did we start having this issue? This is really confusing. God damn this game.
Yeah. By the way,
It's always
just south of
doing
you,
this to
I like
me.
how the whole like arm eventually fails to load into the burner insert. The burner driller eventually like that whole thing that happens where it eventually fails to pick one up in time and just dies has slowly spread down the entire middle line.
Oh, don't tell me that.
It's just been slowly happening for like the last 10 hours. Like first it was one didn't have any gas, then the next one, now it's the entire middle line of the insert of the burner drills next to you. Just because the burner inserters just suck at grabbing the fuel.
The coal, yeah. Well, I could jumpstart that by just putting down a single electric drill.
And somehow the one
Yeah.
on the right has never failed, which is weird. I wonder why. Like the right line never
world's
failed, and
slowest train
that should be
wreck
the
that
most
nobody
fail
cared
friendly.
about.
The world's slowest train wreck? What?
Like the death of those burner drills.
Yeah.
There, I'll revive them with this single electric drill at the very end of the line.
Red and
Alright.
green.
So now the question is same as it was 30 seconds ago, which is why are we fucked on oil?
Yes.
We have this Ouroboros of crude oil barrels. Whoa.
Whoa.
Running through the snake is very funny.
Oh, you're running around inside it and you couldn't, like, move.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. That whole thing is completely backed up with more crude oil.
Yeah, I'm really confused. I don't know what the problem is. Because this should be taking in crude oil barrels and the fuck? Yeah, these just aren't picking up crude oil barrels.
Oh. Oh.
Wait.
They're not putting... It's because they can't get rid of the byproduct. They have to put away the empty barrels, but the empty barrel part of this track is full.
Oh.
We need to create like a buffer for the empty barrels, like I've done with the other stuff before.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, you need to be smart removing empty barrels because they can't go anywhere because we have so many in the system that the whole thing's backed up.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Let's, I can do that easily enough.
What a weird problem.
Alright, so stack filter inserter. Or, nah, just a regular filter inserter is probably enough.
But the stack looks cool.
Then I definitely don't want it.
And then you can just put them back on the track, ultimately.
Or we could just make a bigger overhauls.
Just drag and run. Yeah.
I was looking over at my chat while I was reading that, and it was slowing me down. There's no petroleum because you did a bad fix to the unbarreling. You are correct! That ended up being the issue.
Now the fix will get even badder. You know what this is? A temporary
Badder.
solution. Granted, it's a pretty long temporary solution because it would take a long time to fill all of those chests.
Yeah, well... the best part about the temporary solution is that all we need to do is just put down more...
Hey, Keith.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm currently looking at Bird's Magnificence. You got...
Okay.
Bird, you got to dump him back on the line.
But...
What? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
But take the last... Yeah, have the last one point back at the line. Otherwise it becomes an infinite trap of never... Oh, God.
You are fast. Alright,
Follow
what were we having me
set
do?
me free.
What were we having me of do, Keith?
Just have the last one point back at the track next to it. Which is where the empty barrels are already coming from.
That's not going to be a scalable solution.
Well, it's better than having them just dead end there.
I put a lot of thought into this.
I mean, if they dead end right there, then we're just going to eventually remove every barrel from the entire system.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not fine, because also I think we're still hooked up to make more whenever we run out. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's still taking steel off the line to make more barrels back at the beginning.
So the problem is that these steel chests fill up way, way, way faster because they only hold so many barrels. Whatever.
Yeah.
The solution will be more steel chests.
The important thing is everything is firing right now. You can see that all the refineries are currently doing stuff.
All the refineries are back to work. That's the important thing.
Yeah, we'll fix it in another messy way soon. As we do every session.
Yes, this will be broken for now, and then it'll be fixed.
All we ever do is add another messy solution to the pile.
This game is the perfect game of all of your choices coming back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah. Every lazy fix you do just causes more problems. Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
For the record, you guys should totally make power armor. Mark 2s.
But that requires 2.6k of plastics.
It's,
And we currently have none's plastics because somebody ate it all, A, and B...
Who needs renewable?
We buckled the barrels.
Yeah. I get that.
But also super speed.
Yeah, like seriously.
Have you considered the alternate argument?
Like,
the part
I don't
we
even
don't
need
have to care
to
about
use,
anything?
I don't even
that's
need,
a good point. I like that argument.
I don't even need to use solar panels anymore. I just go fast.
Gotta go fast.
So, the issue is we had...
Jesus Christ, you are fast.
Yeah, so are these just a bunch of empty barrels that we can't figure out how to fit? Like into the
It's not
line?
that we can't figure out how to fit, it's that we're choosing not to figure out how to fit.
It's that we won't find out how.
There is a very important difference.
The important element is apathy.
I guess.
Apathy, I
I
guess,
hope
or
you
whatever.
appreciate that very, very excellent joke.
I don't know, you seem to care too much about whether or not it was funny.
But whatever point is apathy.
Oh.
Hi,
Ah.
you're fast.
Yeah. You should try it sometime. All right.
I'm not gonna just eat all the plastic,
dude,
though.
watch this. Watch this. Bye.
Holy
And confirm
shit.
is fast.
Pew!
I fucked up though. Gotta watch my turns.
Yep. All the little water pets with the 5 minutes. Run, 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 run.
Dude, this is great.
All
This
the
is-
little kids with the pumped up kicks better run from my gun. Wanderbutt actually did it.
Zoom. The other thing that would probably help here is if we, well, I mean, we could actually put up like another oil setup here. Jesus. What are the bread barrels? Is that heavy?
Red is light, I think.
Wonder if this works.
Uh,
You always just pick up 30.
no,
of them.
it's heavy. It's heavy.
Okay.
That doesn't work, does it? Oh, that'd be great.
The fuck are these robots going?
Yes. The answer is
Must
yes.
be going to Keith. I'm just gonna follow them because they're amazing to watch. Never fucking mind.
Did they blow your mind?
What are they doing?
Did you get a surprise?
They're just sitting here
Yes.
doing nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if the system works as much as it's supposed to sometimes.
But the logistics
Hey, bird.
robots?
Yeah.
Bird.
I think that we have way more robots than we have roboports. So what happens is they run out of juice while carrying objects, and then
Hey,
another
bird.
robot tries to do
Bird,
it,
bird,
and then
bird.
another robot tries to do it. Hey, bird, what? Wander, hi, I'll pay attention to you now.
Sorry. I'm just before you leave the oil, you might want to take a
I
look
did it
at
again.
this.
No.
Take a look at what?
So part of the problem we're also running into with oil is we're barreling all of them regardless of whether or not we need to. So we've got like a huge backup of heavy oil, which is also a problem.
That's fine. I mean, Keith designed the system to work with that. Like, it's not actually an issue in the long term.
Okay, I'm just noticing like
I defy you to come up with a better system to get the oil, like,
What are you asking about,
the
Wander?
liquids up to where they need to be.
I mean,
you
we
know?
could just pipe all the liquids properly instead of barreling them.
You need pumps.
So,
Well, they don't. It won't work very well.
yeah. Well.
The problem is
I mean-
that we've burned through all our petroleum reserves, and there's basically nothing we can do about it until, like,
Well, of
get it
all
up
of the
again.
things up there, we need lube, we need
is fine.
sulfur crystals, and we
Which
need
we're
plastic.
yep.
Like, of all of the things that we're working with there, we don't actually need the heavy or the light or the petroleum up there if we moved the plastic, lube, and sulfur crystal production back down here.
Yeah, but
Yeah?
then you have to pipe the lube up there.
No, you
and you
barrel
have
the
to pipe
lube.
The
Barrel the lube and everything else is physical.
You have to pipe the lube, and you have to pipe the sulfuric acid.
No, well, but sulfuric acid would be made on spot because...
Oh yeah, you could just give it the sulfur and the water.
Yeah.
Huh, that's a good point.
I don't know how I
don't
keep
know. I
getting
mean-
more logistics robots all the time. It's trying to weird me
The
out.
barrel system, we're pretty much committed to it at this point.
Okay.
Like,
Do we want to just grab a bunch of the barrels and just dive into the ocean with them?
yes,
Cool.
I'll be there.
You should probably turn off the thing that's building them.
Well, that could also be part of the problem.
Like, yeah, it's hooked up to keep building them. You should turn that off if you're going to be disposing of them. Otherwise, they're just going to come back, but minus a whole lot of our steel.
Where are they?
Gotta follow it back to the source on your right.
Okay.
I would just...
Heavy
I've always
oil,
just taken the
light,
inserter off
petroleum.
that loads the steel.
Yeah, because
No, back
possibly part of the problem is just we
Back down?
have... Oh, nope, that's failing something else.
down. I just take off the arm that loads the steel into it.
Boop.
Yep. We'll turn that on again later when we're like, hey, how come there are no barrels
When
in
it-
the system?
Yeah.
Oh, you turn the arm. Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works.
That's fine.
That way I don't have to worry about not having an arm.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Like that person you were making fun of earlier for not having an arm.
Hey.
Dude, you get an arm.
I like how most of our pump jacks here aren't working.
Yeah.
They're
Why are
hooked
they
up
working?
into a network with each other, and they don't actually pipe out. I will
Yay.
fix that.
I don't really know. I'm not necessarily entirely sure how pipes work.
Well, all right.
Although the
At
backup
least
so
you're
far...
honest.
Yeah. Although we're so backed up on crude oil, I don't know if it matters yet.
Well, we are, but also I would like.
So
to
we're
fix
just backed
this.
up on crude, but we don't,
We don't crack into petroleum fast enough, basically.
Yep.
We could do some things to make that happen, like take the heavy oil, crack it to light, and then take the light oil and crack it to petroleum.
Yeah. One of the things that we could do is get rid of some of the accumulators and solar panels in the area because we don't need them anymore. Not there necessarily. Give ourselves a little bit more room and actually expand our oil processing a little bit.
How do you propose
'Cause-
we get rid of them?
Deconstruct.
Well, I
like,
was planning on
drones.
just making a bunch of oil processing units up by my iron mine because there's a gargantuan oil field there.
I was planning on putting my tank down
And then
on the ground
we'll get
driving
attacked
through
by a
all
lot
that.
of aliens because of the pollution, and that'll be exciting.
Mhm.
And that'll give
Well,
Bird new projects.
You see that wall there on the right? Just
I can't kill anything.
cover-
Have you seen the size of these bases?
No. I was gonna say just cover that right side wall in lasers.
Just like
The right side wall I
like
already
4
did.
layers of lasers.
Well, the top one. I'm talking about like if Keith.
Oh.
Bird, do you see that 9,000% crude oil yield field?
Where?
The one you
Uh,
were freaking out about before.
Yeah, the really big
Oh.
one, northeast.
Northeast, northeast.
Shit.
Yeah, 9,476% crude oil. I mean, just put a bunch of laser turrets up there, yeah.
What could go wrong?
I don't know, Greg.
Ow. Nope. Gonna be stubborn, just gonna power through it. There we go. I crashed into a giant rock, and instead of doing anything about it, I'm like, I'm just gonna hold down up, actually, and just until it goes away.
All the little kids with the pumped up kicks. They better run.
Whoops. Well, happens.
Where's train right now? Way down there. Cool.
Good news is that outside of plastic, our production of all of our raw materials is super fly.
Actually, that's one option for that base. That like giant oil field. We could just make it entirely a plastic, like crack into plastic
Yeah.
location.
You could just make it specialized entirely in plastic. That's not a bad idea at all.
Is plastic something we use in huge numbers?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Towards
I
the
should
end
make,
of the
I
game,
should make
some
this just a
goods-
plastic area?
Yeah,
I mean, Some
probably.
goods will require like 3,000 or 4,000 plastic
'Cause-
a pop and stuff.
Yeah.
Like plastic becomes a huge, humongous pain in the asshole.
Oh no. Not the asshole.
I sit on that. He's
I use that to seat. Mucho important.
I'm gonna get rid of some of our defenses, kind of
Mucho?
back in the base.
Oh, I forgot to put the stack
Greg
inserters down there, dang it.
Spanish.
How close is the
Adios.
train to be being done? I can write it back down. Oh yeah, it's going to be coming up here in a second.
Let's see. Guess I might as well do this while I'm here.
Me amo,
Here it
Greg.
comes. Mi amor.
This is really satisfying.
Ito
Como
Taco Bell.
estas?
Hey, Mr. Tallyman.
It's really easy to run out of my,
Conveyor belts.
yeah. Oh yeah, I burned through express belts like nobody's business. How's
Yep.
plastic looking? Still pretty bad? Yeah.
It's horrible because we're not getting just new petroleum barrels.
Petroleum?
We got a couple here that I can actually use to jumpstart the plastic production, though. So,
Oh.
well. Yeah, there's a crate full of barrels right there of petroleum that we can just start putting back in the line.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be really,
Dear
really,
Lord,
really
this thing
fucking
fills
cool.
up fast.
I was
Holy
trying
crap.
to see if there was like a...
I think it takes less than a minute for this thing to get its 10,000 iron that it loads up on every time it goes up to my base. It's just unloading that takes time. I'm upgrading the arms, but more than anything, it's just because the actual iron line is usually full.
There's the petroleum barrels. Okay. There. So now petroleum barrels are going on to that line. So our plastic should get jump started
crap.
again, and we should be okay. Or I could
Are we
be wrong, and
producing
we'll find
electric
out real
engines
soon.
anywhere? Anybody know?
Electric
What do you
engines?
have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making
They're
them all
like
over
just
the place.
north of the main engine producing place.
Okay. Oh, there just aren't any coming through because they need,
They're used for all of our robots.
Are they just really slow? Is that it?
They take a long time to make, and we only have like 2 machines total making them. But we've made a
Yeah.
billion of them because every single robot in our entire network, all like 10,000 of them, has an electric engine inside it.
Yep.
I'll go make them faster.
I'm also gonna
Faster.
head out for the night, though.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. It is about time.
Yeah, we're like 2 hours in.
Wow.
Yep.
Time flies.
Yep.
Yeah, we also started early, remember?
It is true. Okay, I have drastically ramped up the electric engine production. I thought those were tied to plastic in some way, but no, it's just we only had 2 of them.
Yep.
Really, we only have
Good
2
play.
electric? No. We've got to. I got to be making electric engines.
User
Oh,
disconnected
here they
from
are.
your channel.
Yeah,
Why?
we've got tons. Oh. Seabird, sorry. Bah. Okay, how many can
Holy
I fit
crap.
in here? 3 more.
It seriously takes like 4 seconds for my train to get its every 1,000 iron it loads up.
Eek.
That's just insane. The stack inserters are so fast.
Stack inserters are awesome. Like,
Like, the only limitation of our throughput is just our actual main iron line having a limit on how fast it can process iron. Because, like, it has trouble dumping iron from the train onto our line.
alright, so Keith, where are you?
I'm currently at my iron stop.
Okay, don't move. Just look at the map.
That's dumb. You're almost as fast as my train, I think. Which is coming, so watch out. I just watched two dots running at each other on the map. I'm like, that could be bad.
I'm gonna see if I can race your train.
God. It just left. It just came back and already has 10,000 again, and here it's dumping it all off, but that takes longer.
Let's see if I can race the train. Unfortunately, I think this is yeah, I can't cram any more exoskeletons into this thing.
You ready to go?
Just about. I'll wait until it gets here. Maybe
I'm
I'll
going.
start pre-running a little
Let's
bit.
go. I just hit go
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
fast. It's faster than me. Yeah.
Hit enter
I'd
to
say
hop
it's
in,
about
hop
twice
in,
as-
hop in. Oh.
Nah. Dude, pressing enter is such a pain in the ass. It's about twice as fast as me, but like... I'm pretty damn fast for a little dude. The animations are like wrong on my end. Gotta make sure I don't get run over. I'm a very expensive person.
You think would you still die in one hit from a train?
I have no idea. Power armor gives me a lot of damage resistance, but I don't know if that actually like soaks it all.
Bye, train. That's full. Not really full. It has 10,000. Maybe I should ask. Maybe I should tell it to actually start getting full now.
Could work. Oh, you are already working on this.
Yeah, I have the pump jacks down. I kept getting stopped because I just wasn't getting any basic resources to make stuff with. Like the robots just don't come out here, even though it's apparently hooked up.
Yeah, it should be.
Like, I don't know what goes wrong, but they just don't reach me with most of the stuff I want. Because I was going to try to make this a big plastics facility. We need to stop, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We're not even in the middle of something right now. There's no excuse to keep going.
I'm just queuing up the trees to be chopped down.
Fuck trees. Also, you're destroying the electric poles.
Just one of them.
Both of them. All of the ones that are hook up my entire base.
That's okay.
How could you?
That's okay.
It was a life.
Yeah, I got you.
Why am I making...
I got you covered.
Why would you not just put down a big one?
I didn't have a big one
Why
on
the
hand.
fuck do you even have these in your inventory?
I think I picked them up
I'm
earlier.
gonna put this back in the trash where they belong. The drones will find somewhere to put them so we can forget about them forever.
God, I love the drones. They are so fun to watch. They're just like...
Yeah, we could get a lot of plastics going. We could even load them onto a train, technically.
Yeah.
With some very careful signal placage. Placage? That's not a word. That's not what words mean. Are all of these chests full now? Has it happened? Almost. We're getting there. Soon, all of these chests will be completely filled up, and then...
With wood.
No, the steel chests along the docking thing are slowly all filling up, and then they'll be at maximum throughput for the train at all times.
Okay, trains will kill you even if you have the best armor in the game, according to my chat.
I don't believe them. This requires testing.
I mean, making another set of Power Armor Mark II would be not fun.
That's why it's funny.
What if I had like a energy shield Mark II if it would work? If I could survive it. This is not something I wish to test immediately.
Look how much smelting is happening here. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
I need to start making some of this into steel.
Yeah. Okay, saving. Day 12. And get out.